If you anonymously ask most women what they really want, it's one thing: endless love. We may not call it endless, but we've heard the song and others like it, and we love the fantasy of being swept away by the prince and living happily ever after. Well, it's a fantasy. Definition of a fantasy: imagination, especially when extravagant and unrestrained. We see the fantasy on display all the time when celebrities spend thousands or millions on wedding ceremonies, and a few years later, the thrill is gone. What have I learned? This truth: only God is capable of endless love. He is love. He loves us with an everlasting love. He is the architect of romantic love, all love. Romans 5:8 says, "But God demonstrates His own love toward us in that while we were still sinners, Christ died for us." This is amazing, that God loved us so much that He gave His only Son to die for our sins so we can experience new life in Him on earth and a new home in heaven. We didn't deserve it and can't earn this free gift. It's ours. All for the asking. God promises to never leave us or forsake us. His love is unconditional. It remains the same if we get sick, lose our looks, our hair, our mental capacities, and we disappoint Him. His love is not based on our track record, but His. We don't have to be perfect. He is. And He loves us completely. He accepts us as we are, but by faith He transforms us into His image. I will never forget that Tuesday night I said yes to this endless love. It defines me and has shaped my life. I know without a doubt that God is true to His word. He has never failed me or forsaken me, and I've been through a lot, and there is nothing like sensing His presence in the midst of a crisis and having Him whisper in your ear, "It's going to be all right. Do not fear. I've got you." Now that's endless love. I'm Cheryl Martin, the Good News Anchor.